Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Chaudhary, and in today's live session, we're going to solve IBPS PO Prelims level mock test. So it is available in under 24 platform, and the link is given in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, the first one is reasoning. What the heck? 10%, 5 floor each. Okay, plus 1 minus 1 doable. 9%, 3 different company. Okay, okay, this is doable. All keep away a few, all away double, and only a few double air. So some keep being air, some keep being air. Yeah, definitely. And some away is air. Away, not necessarily. All location, north, only a few direction location. All north, monsoon. Some addition is monsoon. Addition. So this is addition is location. Some addition is monsoon, definitely. No addition is north. So only one. Only hat, pins, some hat, cap, all cap, shirt, all hat being cap. All hat being cap is a possibility. No. No shirt is pin. Shirt, pin. Yeah. So only two. Six friends, different number of cards. M has more cards than N, but fewer cards than O. R has the second highest number of cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Q has more cards than N, but fewer cards than M. And P has fewer cards than N. So P, N, Q, M, O. If M has 20, if the number of cards M has is 20, then find the possible number of cards O has more than 20. 2 at least. So yeah. How many person have more cards than P? 5. Saurav starts walking from his house 12 meters towards north. So house here, north. Right turn and walks 8 meter. The right turn 6 meter. He takes left turn and 4 meter. Reaches park. From park he walks, takes a right turn and walks 7 meter, right? 7 meter. After that he takes a right turn and 10 meter. 4 and 6. 10 meter, then it takes a right turn and 1 meter. School. This is 2. Okay. In which direction is his school? School is in the east direction from his house to school. So 12, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 47, no, and 148. Shortest direction, school and park. School and park, right? So this is 4. So this is 6. And this is also 6. So okay, to park here, right? So 10 and 6. 10 and 6, 136. If I take 4 common, then it's 3, 4. So 2 root 34. Okay, 25 is doable. 8 friends purchased car, different months, April to November. Okay, lending. 9%. Okay, this is doable. But 9%, right? Senior surgeon, junior surgeon, senior physician, junior physician, head nurse, nurse, medical assistant, and ward attendant. I will stay here till 11 minutes. Okay, at least 5% are designated junior to H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So H here or above. Here or above. F is designated to senior to H. So H1F, H1F or H1F. 4% are designated between F and M. 1, 2, 3, 4, M or M. As many percent designated between H and M as between R and D. H and M 2, R and D 2. D is designated junior to M. D here. Okay, D cannot be here. D can be here. 1 to M. D can be here. 1 to M. 1 to R. D can be here. 1 to R. Okay. 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 R is not designated as junior physician, so R not here. So R has to be here. R has to be here. 1 to D. 1 to D. No person is designated between R and G. R and G. R and G. V is senior. Designated senior to A. V is senior to A, but junior to U. V is not designated immediate senior. So here immediate senior. So A, B, U. If H is related to U, H is related to U. Okay, H is related to U, so -2. B is related to -2. Then A is related to 1 to G. The following designated as the junior surgeon V. Who among the following is not designated senior to V? Senior to V. So U and F. So 1 and 3. What is the designation of A? A is MA. MA means medical assistant. How many person designated junior to G? Junior to G 4. Same person designated senior to G. Now, not this one. 8% family member, single parent. G is father-in-law. G is father-in-law of D. F is grandmother of H. D is father of H. D is father of H. C is uncle of H. Or here of H. A is niece of E. E is the only sibling of C. Same number of male female. 8, so 4 male, 4 female. Okay. Suppose this is F and A is niece of E. No single parent, right? So A, B is missing, so B here. C, D, E, F, G, H. So 1, 2, 3. This is also a male. Okay. How is G related to A? G. G is grandfather. How is B related to E? B. B is sister-in-law. Who is father of A? Father of A is C. 10% to float, right? Okay. Odd number decreased by 1, even increased by 1. Difference between the second digit from the left end, second digit from the left end, and third digit from the right end, plus 1, right? So 3 is the difference. 9% different company, right? Let's do it. So Max Life, Bajaj, LIC, the 4 company, and Tata. Okay. F works in Max Life. C works only with G. C plus G only, but not in Tata. Not here. A neither works in Bajaj, not Tata. H works in Bajaj. C works only with G, not in Tata. B does not work with H. So B not here. E and I same company, but not with A. E and I same company, not with A. H I E F H I J. So not here, not here. Either here or here. So suppose if E I, or I'm saying E here, I here. Okay, A is not with them. A is not here. A is not here. So in this case, A has to go here. CG has to only stay here. So CG, but CG cannot be here. So CG has to be here. Okay. EI here. A not with them. A not here. A cannot be here. A has to be here. And who else? A, B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So I went, this went, C went, G went, F went, A went, H went. So D and B are the remaining one. D cannot be here. So cannot be here also. This is packed only for CG. Works into C or G. So C for me. A works in, I see H works with D. Okay. So D cannot be here, right? D cannot be here. So B cannot be here. So let me, so B and D both can be here, right? Or B can be here also. A neither works in Bajaj nor in Tata. H works in Bajaj. C works only with G but not in Tata IA. B does not work with H. Okay, so B does not work with H. So only D here. E and I same company but not with A. A works in Max Life. Okay. So A H works with T, 3% max. No. If the following combination is correct, I, Tata, yes. A, LIC, no. C, Max, no. D, Tata, no. C and G in LIC. E, B, I, same company. D works only with A, so 1 and 2, correct. Following D, D is in company Bajaj. Either Bajaj or LIC. No, no, not LIC. Six friends. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who had the least number of cards? P had spare cards, then N, right? I think P was the one who had the least number of cards. Shit. So 5 had more, yeah. So P was that person. Reservation RESERVATION. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No 28, no. Okay, 115. No 28. 13, no. 25, no. 28. 25, no. 6, no. 24, no. 12, no. 17, no. 7, no. 19, no. 22, no. 9, no. 23, no. 28, 18, no. 25. So 4. 8 friends, different months, or this one? Second, 4, 6, 8, pack, and craft. Craft is a what? Craft is not a fact. I think only fact. So what will be the second letter from the right? Second letter from the right, C. 10%. I don't think it is possible to do. 8%. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay. H buys a car before August. P bought car before H, and number of days in their month are same. Oh my god. I think I will just skip now because I don't have anything to do. 10% different floor here also. L lives immediately below M. I think I should have attempted one of these earlier before doing those small questions. Right? Let me just skip this section. Starbucks related RC. 10 questions. Yeah. Years of fieldwork gave her the practical experience needed for the sudden dash of funding forced the organization to suspend several ongoing sudden crunch withdrawal. The old neighborhood dash transformed as modern housing replaced traditional home. Old neighborhood gradually transformed as modern housing. The responsibility was dashed to regional offices to improve efficiency. The responsibility was onus, yeah, but onus follows with on. The onus itself means responsibility. So was shifted. The policy change had far-reaching impacts. Far-reaching impacts on employment patterns across the manufacturing sector. The policy change had far-reaching effect. Okay, so EQRS. Be sharp not to shirk the touch. Be careful not to touch the sharp edge. So ADBC. Calculated temperature are celestial temperatures are commonly calculated using data obtained through. Okay. So AC, BD. Caring children in planting, engaging children in planting and caring for a few plants at home can introduce them to a wonder. Okay. So CA or DA. The nation's medical system is quickly speeding with intelligence. The nation's medical system is quickly evolving with intelligent technologies greatly speeding up the change. So BC change. Producers of electric cars are scaling up changing infrastructure to meet the rising demand. So AF, then B is obviously a pair. Let's check for C. The revival of traditional irrigation methods is helping. No, CD is not a pair. Reshaping only these two. Okay, I've never heard of this. The cat's pajamas. Everyone thought the smartphone was the cat's pajamas. Something interesting. Okay, he wore the cat's pajamas to the party and impressed it. I don't think it's a correct sentence. The mechanic repaired the engine, calling the cat's pajama useful tool. I think only the one is true. The spokesperson stated that the proposal been had been reviewed. So see, and honest. The delegation has begun preparations for the upcoming global summit. to be held in Geneva later this year. Begun, has begun. Began. In begun, I think yeah, has begun. So he he prefers reading he prefers reading historical accounts and documenting. So see, the administration pledged action enhancing public transport, thorough expanding through expanding. So see the PQRS. As a result, overall, in turn, because of this, I think E to start with, without any hesitation, in the digital era, smartphones and social media have become deeply embedded in everyday life. Okay. Because of this, the constant influx of notification and information has begun to overwhelm people across the age group. Okay. In turn, activities such as working now feel more restorative than before. As a result, many individuals are consciously reducing screen time and prioritizing offline interaction, mindfulness, and healthier relationship deeply embedded. And because of this, in constant influx of notification overwhelm people. In turn, activities such as reading feel more restorative than before. And as a result, many individuals doing this. Overall, this change signals a broader shift toward mindfulness. Okay. So the first one is E, second D, third C, fourth A, and fifth B. The global rise of Starbucks has. I have enough time, so I'll just read the RC thoroughly. It's going. The global rise of Starbucks has become one of the most influential development in the modern food and beverage industry. Unlike traditional cafes that focus primarily on local customers, Starbucks operates through a standardized yet adaptable model that blends global branding with localized offerings. This strategy has gained momentum due to urbanization, evolving consumer preferences, and growing culture of on the go consumption. One of the most significant economic strengths of Starbucks is its premium positioning combined with operational efficiency. By emphasizing brand experience, consistent quality, and customer loyalty program, the company is able to command higher price while maintaining steady demand. For entrepreneurs and franchise partners in certain markets, association with the brand reduces business risk and accelerates market entry, making large scale cafe operations more accessible. The international expansion of Starbucks has been remarkable. In Asia, particularly in China, the brand has expanded aggressively over the past decade, opening thousands of outlets in metropolitan and semi-urban regions. In North America and Europe, growth has been driven by digital ordering, mobile payments, and delivery tie-ups. Industry projections indicate that Starbucks will continue to strengthen its global footprint as demand for specialty beverage rises. Beyond profit, Starbucks contributes significantly to widened economy. It generates employment across retail operation, logistics, roasting facility, and technology services. The company also supports farmers through ethical sourcing program and long-term procurement contract, strengthening agricultural supply chains. Much of this contribution takes place behind the counter, yet it reinforces multiple layers of economic activity. However, rapid expansion has also attracted criticism. Concerns regarding environmental impact, excessive pricing, and labor practice have led to increased scrutiny. While the company has announced sustainability and initiatives and employee welfare measures, consistent implementation across regions remain a challenge. In conclusion, Starbucks exemplifies how a prominent food chain can shape global consumption patterns through branding, scale, and innovation. Its economic and employment contributions are substantial but sustained. Sustained success will depend. Okay, once again. Starbucks exemplified how prominent food chain can shape global consumption patterns through branding, scale, and innovation. Its economic and employment contributions are substantial, but sustained success will depend on backing growth with responsibility, affordability, and environmental accountability. As consumer expectations continue to evolve, the brand's ability to adapt menus, pricing strategies, and store formats across culture will determine whether it will remain relevant in the increasing competitive and socially conscious global marketplace. These adjustments will test managerial foresight, discipline, and vision globally. According to the passage, what will be the most strongly influence Starbucks' future relevance? Is expansion of store number across already developed international market. It continued to price strategies, brand position, ability to adapt changing culture and adapt menus. Gradual reduction in dependence, no. Deliberate limitation, no. Premium pricing for branding position. Expansion of stores across already developed. Mhm. Identify the incorrect statement based on the passage. Sustainability initiatives have been uniformly implemented worldwide. It cannot be uniformly, right? Starbucks face criticism related to environment and labor concern. Yeah, B is okay. So A is incorrect. B is correct. A rapid expansion has increased public scrutiny. So B and C are correct. So A has to be incorrect. Okay. A rapid expansion has increased scrutiny for the second, and rapid expansion has increased public scrutiny. Rapid extension has attracted criticism. I mean, I'm getting it. These two are very interconnected, but this criticism related to not criticism, but they have faced public scrutiny. While the company has announced sustainability initiative, employees consistent implement across region remains a challenge. Consistent implement across region implemented worldwide. This is definitely incorrect. A. So I'll go with A and B then. Starbucks faced criticism. Starbucks faced criticism. According to the passage, what distinguishes Starbucks from traditional cafes? Dependence, no. Maintenance of limited, no. Emphasis on customer engagement, no. Adaptable, global operating and model. Most appropriate meaning of the behind the counter. Activities limited primarily to roles that direct, okay. Question control. Immediately visible to customer, services restricted entirely. Informal employment, no. Retail operation, concluded outside cafes through external commercial outlet that are not immediately visible. I think this one is most appropriate. Starbucks has, okay, correct. Starbucks has rapidly expanded its presence in China over the past decade. Yes. Growth in Asia has been slower compared to Europe. No. Industry projections suggest continued global expansion. Starbucks will continue to strengthen global full footprint. So yeah, C is correct. B is not. So A and C only. What enables Starbucks to charge higher? Enables them limited availability? No. Heavy reliance on frequent discount? No. Excessive sourcing? No. Strong emphasis on brand and long-term loyalty. Strong loyalty. Synonym of scrutiny. Examination. Synonym for remarkable, extraordinary, something impressive, or noticeable. Let's check the passage. The has been, yeah, impressive. What trend has primarily driven Starbucks growth in North America? So digitalization, something was said about here. Digital ordering, mobile payment, delivery tie-up. Prolonged, no. App-based purchasing system, home consumption facility, yes. Move towards outlet, no. Okay, so this one. Now this one, they are saying that which one is incorrect, right? Uniformly cannot be implemented anything. So A is definitely incorrect. Starbucks faced criticism. They have not faced criticism, but rapid expansion has increased public scrutiny. So I will go with this option. Face criticism. They are facing scrutiny, but not criticism for that. So yeah. So all done. Now to the quant section. Okay. Find the ratio of the car produced in 2024 24 by B. Right. So 550 and 750, 200 to the car produced by A, 300, 2 is to 3. No option. Excellent. So 750 is 450, so 1 is to 1. The number of car produced by in 2024 by A, 24, so 200. What percent more or less produced by D in 2023? 200. So 0% more. The number of car produced in 2025 by A is 20% more than the number of car produced in 2024 by B is 300 and 25% more. So 375, right? Okay. If the average number of car produced by A and B is 400, number of car produced by B 25 more, 425. Number of bike produced in 2024 by C is 5/9 of the number of car produced by B in 2023, 450. So 500. So 250 bikes. Find the difference between the number of bikes produced by C in 2024, number of car produced by D in 200. So 50 difference. Find the average number of car produced by C and D in 2024. By C, it is 250, 600, so 350. And by D, it is 200 and 450, so 250, so 300 is the average. A man invested simultaneously in two cities. What? The two cities. Okay. Okay. Mixed something water. Okay. Then replaced mixture with pure milk. The quantity of pure milk becomes 200. So 160 must have it been. So 20 means 1/9. So that is 8. So this 1 is 20, 8 is 160. So 140. I don't know how it's it's going on. What? Answer have come, but I'm not sure about it. He removed 1. This 8 part must have removed. Okay, I'll just go with it, but later I will see. Okay. Number of school, only football, cricket. I think should be not that difficult. X, Y, football, cricket. The number of students who like only football in school Y is 50. Number of students who like only cricket in school X and school Y, 4 to 5. The number of students who like only cricket and football together in X, 50% of total. Students who like only cricket and football, only cricket and football together is in X is 50% of the total students that like only cricket in school X, 50%. The number of students who like only cricket and football in school Y is 10 more than that in X. The number of students who like cricket in school Y, cricket in school Y, what the heck? 59. Students who like only cricket in school. Okay, I think this is the total number, right? So, okay, so 7 is 49. So 7 times. So this is 35. This 2, okay, so 7 times, right? So 28. This is 14. This is 24. The number of students who like only football in school X is 20 more than the number of students who like only football, 20 more. So 70. Okay. The ratio of the number of students who like only football in school X to those in school Y, so 5 to 7. The number of students who shit. The number of students who like both sports in school Y is what percent more than that of, okay, so 10 more in 14, so 60 times, just more than 60, so 65, but seems like a bit more, right? Both sports in Y is what percent more? Okay, okay. Yeah, those. Okay. Find the difference between the number of students who like only cricket in X and the number of students who like only cricket and football in Y. So 4. Find the number of students who like football in X. Students who like football in X. So 84. Find the ratio of the total number of students who like only cricket and football together in X to the students who like only football in Y. 5A can fill 30% in 6 hours. Okay. In 40% in 8 hours. Can fill in 6 into 10 by 3 into 10 by 3. So 20 hour. B 10% 2 hour. B also takes 20 hour. C is outlet pipe. Empty in 25 hours. Tank is 50% filled. Remaining. So 100, 4, 5, 5, 10, 6. 50 to be needed. 6. So it's 8 point something. The sum of the breadth and rectangle of a rectangle and the side of a square is 20. The perimeter of the rectangle is 50 meter and the length of the rectangle is 16. So 16, 16, 32, 32, 18. So 9. So this one is going to be 19. Find the square. Mohan spends 40% monthly salary on rent and 30% on food. 70 done. Among the remaining, he gives his brother 5. Shit. 5 is to 3. So this 8 is 30. 2 is 6. 60K. So 4 times 24K is 30%. So 8,000. A train running 90 kilometer. Okay, let's check with those simplifications. 20% 65 equals to x square plus 3 into 3 9. So 121 11. 50% 72. So 360 equals 5x plus 4 into 5 20. 340. So 70. 74 actually, or rather 78, no, or 68. 112, 2, so 30, 330 by 10 or 11. 30 plus 5x equals 280, so 50. 25%, 1/4, so 45 plus 19 squared, 361 equals 100x or 101x, something like that. So it's 406. So uh, 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 it's close to 40. Yeah, definitely. Okay. 276 by 12 into 80 by 115 into x equals 30% of 200. So 60. Okay. 2, 3, 9, 2, 25, 23, 4, 5. This is 6, right? So 2, 3. So 15 by 4, close to 4. Wrong number. Very last graph chart. Okay, average number of books. Number of books. Okay, it will take some calculation because okay. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So total books. Tuesday, pens more than notebook, pen and notebook. So yellow one are books. So 80, 100. This is what 50, 60. This blue one is the average, right? So 70, 210, 100, 300, 80, 240, 100, 300. So now the summation is going to be for the first 130. So the difference, let me write the difference. Differences is okay. So here 10, here 40, here 50, and last 40. So summation is 240, 280, 140, 100, 190. Okay, so 240, 120, 170. No, 120, 70. 200, 240, 120, 40, 80, 10, 10, right? So this is 130, 140, 70, 60. Yeah. So now they're saying the total number of articles sold on Saturday is 20% less than total number of articles sold on Monday. 20% less. So 42 less. 40, 70, 168 on day. And the number of notebooks sold on Saturday and Monday are same. Notebook Saturday and Monday same. Ratio between the books sold on pens to books. Number of books. So multiple of 7. Everything. Okay. So total remains 9. 108 is for 9. So 12 times. So 7 times 12. 84. The selling price of each book, pen. Okay. Book, pen. Okay. Respectively. Wednesday it's 750, 600. So total is 13, 1350. So 700 remain, or yeah, 700 remain for 70 items. So 10. Find the number of pens sold by Tuesday. Pens sold on Tuesday is what percent of total number of books and notebooks sold. So 120 is how much of 180? So 2/3 means 66 and 2/3%. If the average number of notebooks sold on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, all Friday, all plus Friday is 80. Okay, so don't take this 60. This is, don't take this. They are 80. This is 70. So to make it 80, take 90. On Sunday, the number of books and pens increase compared to Tuesday. So 10% books and 15% pen. 15, 3 by 20, 3 by 20, 18. So 138. While total article remains same, that of Tuesday. So that is 300. Find the decreased total number of notebooks compared to Tuesday. So 80 was initially, but now it is 248 already, so 52. So the decrease is of 28. Yeah. Okay. So 28 times 5 by 4, so 735. Not an option. Yes, it's option. Okay. So I can now a train running at a speed of 90. So 90 means 5 by 18. So 5, so 25 meter per second. Crosses the platform. Length is 3/5. So total 7 by 4 in 50 seconds. In 50 seconds, how much? 1250. So 7 is 1250. So 1755. No. You can say whose length is 1.2 times. Okay. 25 meter per second. 50 second it took, right? Spectrum's length. So no, not happening. Ria started a business with 12 lakh or 1.2 L. 120. After 3 months, Tanu joined with 180. After another 5 months, Ria withdrew 1/4. So this into 3, this into 8, this into 5, 1/4 withdrew, and Tanu invested for the remaining 4 at the end of the year. Okay. Okay, so 0, 0. Okay, let's just do this. 96 plus 36 and 90 plus 96, right? Yeah. So total is 132, and here I ended. What the heck? Okay, let's check. Nothing gets wrong in reasoning, but yeah, at last I quit it. There would have been many cases. Okay, person and car. Oosh. I shouldn't even have tried it. No. So this one was doable. Still, two cases were coming. So, all right. In English, again in PQRS, I don't know what's going on. I think I should just practice this thing a lot more. This one is only A. Okay. Nothing wrong in here also. So what I was thinking that this was the water, this was milk. Now he replaced 40 and added 40. The quantity in the milk became 200. So after removing 40, it should have been 160. So 20 was removed. If 20 was removed, oh, 20 was removed. So half of it removed. So this was also 180. Okay. Okay. I also felt that arithmetic questions were a bit difficult. I don't know what came, but yeah, 10 by 14. 10 by 14, right? I think did it 10 by 16. That's why I multiplied by 6 and said something stupid. So it was 10 by 14. Yeah, the length was not coming as to be, proper number. So 85. These things were easy, right? 1636. Okay. I could have attempted it. Then again, multiple of 14, 42, then 70. Yeah, if I had taken the gaps, it would have been 24 each. So, but for wrong number series, it's quite difficult to figure out things. 36, 72, 108. Yeah, these kind of patterns are easy to recognize, but sometimes wrong number series is not that easy. Plus 73, okay. If it's in the later half, then it's all right, but if it's in the earlier pattern, so this is, let me guess what the pattern is. Into 4, into 3, again into 3, okay, into 4.5, into 4, into 3.5, right? Into 3, into 2.5, into 2. Okay. But yeah, few ones were doable, but not all of them. But yeah, the score came out to be 72, which is, I think, my highest in any IBPS PO exam, or rather in any PO prelims mock. So the level was very easy. It could have been 80 plus also, but yeah, it's quite good that I have made some progress. But for the PQRS section, I think I need to work more on that, because it's not only here that I'm not getting it, but majority of those mock tests I have seen that in English 2 to 3 PQRSs are wrong, so that's not correct. But all right, thanks for watching. See you all in the next video.